Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be answering some of your questions about braces. So as you can clearly see, I don't have my braces on anymore. I basically had braces for about a year and a half, I think, and I got them off in November 2019, so the November just gone. And I'm so happy with how my teeth have turned out. I'll just show you close up. They're really straight. I'm so happy with them, and I just want to thank my orthodontics actually before we get started, because they were so fabulous. Like the service, the hygiene, and just everything was so fabulous there. It was amazing. The staff were so friendly. I basically went to Lincoln Orthodontics. I will leave a link in the description to their Instagram account and their website, so you can go and check them out. If you're thinking of getting braces, then I would definitely recommend going to Lincoln Orthodontics if it's somewhere that is nearby to you. So I actually asked you guys on one of my previous videos and on my Instagram to comment some and ask me some questions about braces, and I have had quite a few responses, so I'm going to answer them for you in this video. So let's just get started. The first question is, what was your favourite brace colour? So I think I'd have to say my favourite brace colour was the turquoise colour. It was actually a light green, more like kind of like a mint green kind of thing, but it gradually turned a bit turquoisey over time. And I will insert a picture so that you can have a look at what the turquoise colour actually looked like on my teeth. Yeah, it was actually supposed to be like light green, but it did look very turquoise, and I loved that colour. Originally, before I got braces, and when I first got braces, I was always like, oh, I'm gonna have a different colour every single time, have every colour of the rainbow. But then when it actually came to it, I ended up having, I did have quite a lot of different colours, but I had turquoise quite a few times because it was my favourite, and I actually have blue eyes, and I just thought the turquoise really brought out the blue in my eyes, and I thought it also made my teeth look a lot cleaner. So some of the other colours, like purple for example, I found made my teeth look even a little bit dirty, even though they weren't dirty at all, but because it was the colour was quite dark, it made my teeth look quite dirty. So I had purple once, but I wasn't a fan of purple, and so tended to have turquoise quite a few times. The next question is, how did you choose colours, and was it easy? So no, it wasn't easy. I tried to kind of think about it before I went, so that I was kind of ready to decide when I got to the appointment, and it wouldn't take long, because if you know me well, I'm such an indecisive person. I will take so long to decide about something. And on one of my appointments, I actually sat there. The orthodontist said to me, it's like, oh, you got about 10 minutes, or it might have been more than that actually. No, it might have been half an hour, I think. I had to decide on what colour I wanted. And so I was sat there and I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh, I'd really like pink, then I quite like orange, and I quite like the dark blue, and I was like, oh, I really don't know. See, this was summertime, and I was going on holiday the following month or something, so I kind of wanted colours that would go well with being on holiday. So I was thinking about it, and it was I had ages to decide, and then he asked me, oh, what colour do you want? And I was like, I don't know, I like this one and this one. I was like, I really don't know. And in the end, the orthodontist, because I was taking so long to decide, he was like, okay, we shouldn't really do this, but you can have all three colours, so that you don't have to make a decision, because obviously I was taking quite a long time, so he just let me have all three. So I had pink, orange and dark blue, and again, I will insert a picture if I can find one of my teeth with those colours on. And yeah, that was pretty cool. But I would say, to make it easier for yourself, think about it a while before you go to the appointment, and try and decide then, so that you don't take a long time deciding when you're actually at the appointment, because I did that a few times. Another way, also, one time I asked my best friend Megan to pick a colour for me to get on my braces, and she actually picked purple, so I got purple on that time. So you could ask someone, your friend or whatever, to pick a colour for you. The next question is, does it hurt? I also had the other question, how painful are they? So I would say yes, braces did hurt, but not all of the time. So when I first got the braces on, I had blocks, but as well as the blocks, I had train tracks, like fixed braces on these front top teeth. So when I first got them, for about a week or more, they hurt so bad. Like, I had to learn to eat with the blocks in and stuff, and I couldn't chew a thing for the first like 3 or 4 days. I couldn't have really anything hard, but don't worry about it too much because your braces might be different to the braces that I had. Obviously I had 2 different types of braces on at once at that point, so you know, that's probably why it really hurt. But yeah, they did really hurt. Then gradually I got used to it. It was fine after like just over a week after I got them on. I was fine. And then I would say it didn't really hurt at all, apart from when after the appointments where I got the bands changed. Some of the appointments when they were changing the bands, it did hurt a little bit, but in general it didn't hurt too bad until after the appointment, and I'd say about half an hour to an hour after the appointment they hurt so bad. And it was different for different people, because I spoke to some of my friends about it at the time. I was like, do your braces really hurt like for like a week or so afterwards? And they were like, no, mine don't hurt at all, or yeah, they only hurt for a few days. But then, for example, mine tended to hurt for like a week, so like eating was quite painful, but it was only really after the appointments. But in between the times they were fine. I didn't even notice they were there pretty much. You do actually get wax, which, so if they are rubbing on your like the inside of your mouth or your gums or whatever, you just put a ball of wax on top of the bracket and it stops it from rubbing. And I found that the wax did help, although I didn't have to use it very often because my braces didn't rub that much. But if they do, you can use wax. I also forgot to mention at the start of this video, I have got a cold. I think it might be laryngitis possibly, because yesterday I could not speak barely at all. I lost my voice. So I am recovering. My voice is, at least I can speak today. That's a good start. But yeah, I forgot to mention that at the start of the video. The next question is, how often do you wear your retainer? So I got my retainers like 3 days, I think, after I got my braces off. And at that time I had to wear them all the time, all day, all night for 2 weeks. And the only time I took them out was to eat and drink. But now, for like the rest of my life, I have to wear them just at night time. But it's really not that much of like a hassle. It's not too bad, because you just kind of take them out, clean them in the mornings, like when you take them out, put them in the box, then you leave them there until you're about to go to bed. I clean them a little bit, put them back in, and hey presto, it's really not too much hassle. So the next question is the hardest part of having braces. So I would say that definitely the hardest part was I was really self-conscious about having food stuck in my teeth for like the whole time I had braces. After I ate, I'd always just be thinking, oh gosh, I bet I've got loads of food stuck in all like the wire. And so then I would like not smile that much after I'd eaten, because I'd have a drink and try and like swish it around a bit in my mouth to try and get any of the food out of the braces, because I was just really self-conscious that I would have like food in it and it'd be really embarrassing. But yeah, try not to worry about that too much. But yeah, I would say that is probably the hardest part about having braces. Okay, so the next question is, what different types of braces did you have? So as I already said, I had the blocks, which were like removable, and they had blocks at the top and blocks at the bottom, and so that helped to like move my jaw. I had that for about a year or just under, I'm not entirely sure. And at the same time as I got them on, I had the train tacks on the top 8 teeth, like the front 8 teeth, I think. And then I eventually got rid of the blocks and I got train tracks on all of the teeth on the top and all of the teeth on the bottom, and I had that for just under a year, I think 10 months, I think. So yeah. The next question is advice for someone who is getting braces or people who are getting them off. So, oh gosh, that's a really hard question. Maybe just don't stress about it too much, about like getting them off, and getting them on. Like, just, it didn't really hurt too much when I got them on. Like, it feels like a lot of pressure when you get them on because like it's all pressing on your teeth, but yeah, don't worry about it too much is what I'd probably say my advice is. The next question is something you wish you knew before you had braces. So I'd say that you think, like, when you're told how long you're gonna have until you get your braces on or how long you're gonna have your braces on for, it sounds like such a long time. I had an assessment appointment and then I had a year and a half to wait until I had my next appointment, and then I got them on, I think, the appointment after that. So it seemed like such a long time because I was so excited. I was like, a year and a half, like, that's so long. I don't want to wait that long. But honestly, time flies. Like, and when I remember when I had my braces on as well, time just went so fast that you don't even notice. So don't worry about it taking a long time because time usually goes quite quickly. And the next question is, do you want to become a dentist? So the answer is no, definitely not. I wouldn't be able to be like a nurse or anything like that, or a doctor or a dentist or anything, because it makes me kind of like feel sick. Like, I don't like blood, injections, nothing like that. And as much as I loved filming the braces videos, I loved filming them, you know, but obviously that was my teeth and my mouth, so I found that okay. But no, I don't think I'd be able to look at other people's mouths and stuff like that. No, I don't think I want to become a dentist. The final question is, do all your friend groups still have braces, and are they jealous or jelly that you are brace free? My friends don't really have braces anymore. I think a lot of them have already got them off already, or if not, some of them may be getting them on in the future, I'm not sure. But no, my friends don't really have braces anymore, or they haven't had them, so they're not really jealous that I've got mine off. I think maybe the people who have got braces still, yeah, they probably are, like, you know, jealous that I've got mine off already, because I think once you've got your braces, you've had them for like a year or so, you're kind of like, ah, I'm ready to get them off now, like, I kind of want them off. But no, most of my friend group don't still have braces, and I'd say actually a fair few did have them, but yeah, most of them have got them off by now. Thank you for all the questions you asked me over on my Instagram story. I'm going to leave the link to my Instagram down below. It's at Sparkle Rewind, so please go and follow it if you're not already. Please subscribe, like if you enjoyed this video. I also just want to quickly add in there, please go and check out some of my previous braces videos. They are, I'll probably leave them in the description below. I'll like name them. So I think I filmed some like just general appointments, then I filmed getting them on, I think, getting them off, getting my retainers. So if you're interested in braces, like whether you're getting them soon or whatever, please go and check out some of my braces videos, and good luck if you're getting braces. Just make the most of them, and yeah, make sure you stick to all the rules the orthodontist said as well, because it really helps in the end. But yeah, good luck. Thank you for watching. Bye.